Hey guys, so I was halfway through this book, you can see almost half, and there are few things I should mention about this book. If you are a man or boy, whatever, you will and you are one of the character. यहाँ जो भी लड़के ना जिनका मर्डर होता है या फिर जिनका एक्सीडेंटल डेथ होता है बिकॉज ऑफ किटी कॉलिंस द मेन कैरेक्टर, you will feel offended bit or maybe more offended because you will feel that somebody is talking about you. So basically two death was accidental, and then Kitty Collins realized that she's loving it maybe. Then she kills more men. अब तक इसमें 4 लड़के मर चुके हैं. And you know the catch is you won't feel bad after the death. Before the death you will feel, yeah, she is taking she shouldn't do that, this is legally not right. But after the death you will feel that it's not that unethical, you know what I mean. And few things for this book is, if you're a girl you must read. First of all I want to tell you, don't take it that personally and don't take anything personally whatever I'm saying here, or don't relate it with my personal life, you know. Like people will say, yaar ye kya tere sath hua, why you are talking about this. I can talk about this. If it's not happened I can talk about rape, doesn't mean that, you know. What the problem is that if we will talk about divorce, then people will think just don't marry her, she's talking about divorce and she is not against it. Not like that. Don't take it personally. I can talk on behalf of someone. I have the right. So that is the disclaimer. Now to the main thing is, इसमें कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी है, you know, ये टिंडर अकाउंट बनाती है. एंड द फनी पार्ट इज टिंडर अकाउंट में जैसे लड़के लिखते हैं ना, राइट, लाइक स्वीट चार्मिंग वन वुमन गाय एंड ऑल दोस एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा, hobbies reading books and watching movies and blah blah blah. They don't say from the Tinder account that he loved breaking hearts, he loved lying, he loved cheating, and he loved doing those things to torture you mentally, emotionally, and somehow physically, and even don't feel sorry about it. So no one mentioned this in their profile, and we realized that later on, which is harmful. And that's not all about the account she makes. She also lie like other men do. So and then she made them, and uske baad, that's the story what you have to read. And the thing is, in this book she talked about her ex Adam, जो कि बहुत ही स्वीट नाइस बंदा था. All through जितनी देर was in relationship, she didn't realize he is chatting on Facebook in the, you know, like she was influencer, Instagram influencer, or influencer Instagram पे होते हो आप तो you are like TikTok, you're active on Instagram. तो उसको boyfriend Adam is talking on Messenger with that another girl, and she was, you know, she read all the messages on his laptop accidentally, and then she left him without any, you know, like हम क्या क्यों रुकते हैं, because the validation with for validation for the sorry which means nothing. And then she meet a boy Charlie Chamber, and उससे बस 1% हिंट आता है उसको उसके पास बॉयफ्रेंड का, and she leave instantly. What we don't do. So इस book character में it feels like the Kitty Collins is a strong character, and I think she's a nice person, right? She didn't do anything wrong. She was loyal, and she got hurt. You know, she was betrayed, and then she met Charlie Chamber. तो वैसा कुछ नहीं था उसके साथ, but a few statement make her feel. It is like just a single statement make her feel like it's almost related to her past, and she leave. That's what we have to understand. We should, you know, we should not give someone any chance. हमें अपने past से lesson लेना चाहिए, and we don't take it, then we regret. And another thing is, you read the book and you realize that, or ये ऐसी है मतलब in general, I wanna ask you the question, why men are sorry, why boys say sorry. Only two reasons. Yeah, the one reason is they are sorry only because he's busy, or he for that time he's not gonna way through and fight or discussion, so he says sorry. Most of the time he says sorry and no escape. Yeah, this kind of escapism. And the second main thing is he's sorry because, you know although he's talking to every girl in his life, friends, just friends are, very skeptical. So he's talking to every girl and he's talking to you, so there's no difference. But he's saying sorry to another girl also, he's saying sorry to you, no difference. But what happens, even you are avoiding him after sorries, you are not, because you're not gonna forgive him every single time. You're not stupid. You are blind in love, you're not stupid in love. And if when you are stupid in love, you are forgiving him second, three, four, multiple times, and he's again saying sorry, and you're not realizing, I'm repeating it, he's not realizing that he's doing something, you know wrong or anything, but he's sorry because cave. And another thing is because he's comfortable with you. So you are a comfy sofa of your house, जिस पे वो कभी भी आके, like he can chill. And maybe he is not that much comfortable for his just friends, that he can talk that creepy things. What the creepy things could be, just being blunt, maybe he's not sexting with them, but he's flirting with them. But I'm seeing them, and I'm seeing people around me, observing things are happening like that. So again, for the book is halfway through and it was interesting. And everyone, when I posted this book, the photo of this book, everyone asked me to give reviews, so I was here. So it's a short review. After completing this book, I will give the full review. But I love the character Kitty Collins and all those other characters, her friends, all those are influencer. All the friends are influencer because she's an influencer, and the first boyfriend was Adam, and I talked about him, how he cheated on, and then he moved on, right? That happens, now that happens, people move on, and she's still in those memory and the pain. So there's few lines in this book, lines in which she talked about those boys who are on dating apps and say the fake things, pretend few days innocent, and then hurt you. So for these are the men who need wiping from our society, because she's furious and angry. She thinks that she should wipe them off. These are the men who leave women crying into their pillows at 3 a.m. or wondering why they haven't come home. These are the men who destroy families, whose children grow up with more issues than they can ever work their way through, even with the help of the most expensive therapists. The world is better without these men. These are cheaters, liars, and predators. I'm just helping out, really cleansing a society that's almost too grubby to bear. And there's a line where she says that he was not sent, he was meant. Like, if you are men, you're not a saint. You can't be. So, things. I'm at the page 153 now, and I will talk more about it later on.